feel the vibe? Everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what do you say? I get by the 9 to 5. Now I'm feeling alive and I gotta no ride. But it's okay, baby, I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing. As we walking through the mall, rolling up, getting ready to fucking call someone for more because we're running out, smoking out. I get 2 grams grinded up. I don't know if I have enough for you, you and me. But that's why they call it weed. If I got it, we got it. Come on and shout it. Someone's always got something to say. And if it's negative, I don't play. I don't really care what you say. I puff, and then I passed my ass right on the floor because my dumb ass couldn't fucking take no more. And this is the story that you can't ignore. Get by on the 9 to 5, now I'm feeling alive. Do you feel the vibe? Everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what do you say? I get by the 9 to 5. Now I'm feeling alive and I gotta no ride. But it's okay, baby, I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing. I think it's time to dollar cost average in. If you don't know, that's a sin. When we win. I love that song. How is everybody doing this morning? Wall Street Pete, sick dough. Oh my gosh, we got the Chuck Trees in the house. Sports talk. We've got Mr. Uncle Vinny, or Cousin Vinny. We don't make it sound old, right? Dude, I sound old. I feel old, so whatever I say, I'm sorry. We're getting old, buddy. If you invest in cryptocurrency, you want to talk about it, you want to hear things about it, technical analysis, crypto news every day, try to come to you live, well, it's up to you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Become part of the community today. And all you got to do is just become a subscriber, hit the bell notification up here. And this is the radio station of Wall Street Pete, www. I'm just kidding. So hit the like and subscribe. Very excited. If you remember a video, and we're going to talk about some crypto news, if that's okay, real quick. Omni, does everyone remember the Omni network talking about some altcoins? Signed $600 million restaking deal with EtherFi to enhance security, talking about some crazy moves, almost and over $500 million being invested. Well, let's watch this video. How old is this video? You can laugh at me. You can do whatever you want. This is 2 years ago. Wall Street Pete looks like a fool. I think so. But 2 years ago, and we got 23 likes. Holy shenanigans. But watch what Omni network is about to do. I told you, on your phone.
This is the VV app. Imagine Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Against your buddy while you're working at your desk doing technical analysis. Could you imagine this shit? Because I can't. And if you can invest in anything that's doing this, I need to get my money into it immediately. Immediately. My money needs to get in this immediately. This is a 3-year-old video. They were working on this. Guess what? This shit's real now. Not to bore you, but this is pretty impressive. The price was under a cent. We know where Omni could be right now, so we're not going to talk more about that. But let's get going. I want to say one thing before we get to the charts. Why these keep happening is really upsetting me. There's a lot of YouTube advertisements that comes up on my show. I can't help this. This is YouTube's fault. I get paid by them. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit if you're my boss, Susan. I would like you to clean this up. If you would appreciate that, I would appreciate it. I think everyone else would. The QR code by send 10 ETH as a community surprise. Why do I have to? If it's a congratulations, if it's a celebration, you're giving away money, there's no fucking reason for anyone to give you money first before we get money. Guys, you have to start using your brain. So that's what's going on. We have Brian Armstrong on an AI voice, not even him saying that. I need Susan to wake up and help out the YouTube community. So anybody knows Susan? I don't know her. She probably pays my bills, and I'm scared to even have done that video. But let's talk about it. We're going to do some cryptocurrency. A lot of people want to know, well, Pete, if you did some of your show here and showed people what you invested in, maybe more people would care. All right, well, there it is. I am in on a long right now, $200 at risk in margin, dollar cost average in. Right now, currently my buying price was $13.05. It is currently at $13.13. Making money, I'm up about 6% at a profit, and that's $12 currency money. So here we are right now looking at the price of Ethereum, and that's what we were talking about. And why I'm so bullish, because it is heading over. I want to get a little bit more, and I will take profits. But what I'm thinking about is this video. I can't stop thinking about it. So if you could please just listen and watch this for 1 second. Why Bitcoin in 60 seconds is the answer. I'm tired of central banks. I'm tired of the BS. Bitcoin is the answer. Well, U.S. banks, central banks, right? We're talking about decentralization. Why it's so important. Well, they want to know what's going on with your transactions over and over and over. More and more and more. They get into your privacy. Well, guess what? Bitcoin, decentralization is so important. It was invented. And guess what? The U.S. banks, They take your money and they use it for whatever they want. You don't know what they're doing. They just take your money. And why is it not a problem? But when we do it, Sam Beckman-Fried, FTX, we use your money, customer funds, you go to jail, you're in trouble because you can't pay it back. Why the hell is it okay for them? That's why Bitcoin is the answer. Well, guess what? They could just print fake money. So let's just print fake money. We fucked up with their money. Yes, it's like the mafia, right? Give me my money. I want my money. Well, they can give it to you immediately because they just print more. How convenient. That's why Bitcoin is the answer. Bitcoin, there's only so much supply. They're creating so much supply, infinite, and that's why the dollar is worth shit. If that was ever a fact, that's a fact. All right, so let's talk about some things going in now. Come on. We wake up this morning. Bitcoin's over 65,000. We can clear all this data. It's all shit now to me. Remove drawings, remove everything. Above the EMA exponential moving average, if you trade it below it, long it, obviously you can see what happens. You can make money. If you trade and short it, sometimes as you can see when it comes down eventually, you see what I'm talking about. Short above this beautiful, this is an EMA line. If you wanted to know what that was, I'm just trying to educate some people. If you buy underneath the EMA, after some time, what happens? You make money. You short it. What happens after some time? Well, you make money. Just a little tidbit. Please keep that with a grain of salt in the back of your head. I don't want no one to just go over this and start going nuts because it depends on what chart you're on. I'm on the 4-hourly daily. I'm showing you the daily. That's really important to watch the daily. That takes days for that to occur. So anybody trading, none of it's financial advice. Please be careful. You can get waxed. You can get liquidated out of this place called the Bitcoin crypto space. So let's talk about some things, right? It's been a while since we've gone over and looked at some of these assets and went, you know, it's so green. Pretty interesting. So what's happening right now is wealth is being created. A lot of people know inflation. Times are getting rough. A lot of people sit there and said, well, I'm not going to invest in any of this garbage. Well, a lot of people that actually did are seeing some of these gains. This is for the week. I like to look at some of these things, see what's a hot one for the day. As you can see for the day, we have Kishu. That's interesting. Market cap 77 million. Total 24-hour volume is about 10 million. Interesting if that rises or goes down. I believe that people are taking profits probably at this area. It's like pullback. I mean, I don't have charts for that, but it's interesting to see some of these things. So you got to watch because, you know, financial gains are being made here. And let's look at what's going on in the cryptocurrency. I talked about how Bitcoin could go to 100K, could keep going. Talking about Solana, right? Solana could really make its headway out of here. All of that at 143 I was talking about. We're really close. We got to break the 138. It seems like we're hitting resistance early there. I don't know what's going on, but it does seem like new patterns are starting to happen for the cryptocurrency market. What I do see is that, you know, we broke out of here. This is a pretty big deal that we broke out of this. We did get the pullback Fibonacci sequence right to the golden pocket. I don't know if you see this. Exactly what happened. We're looking at the daily chart for Solana, and we said we would get this one, 96.7, or we'd get the 81.78. Well, guess what? The 81.78 exactly hit here. Fibonacci sequence right into the golden pocket. That's what we like to call that on these pullbacks, and that's why a lot of people like to watch the show. Why? Because they make a lot of money on these pullbacks. We made a lot of money off Jasmy, didn't we? Didn't we make a lot of money off Jasmy? Anybody who's still in with me on Jasmy? We're just watching. It's like a money printer, and I did want to do a show or videos, you know, kind of making a joke, but my favorite money printer to trade on leverage has been Shiba Inu for some reason. And speaking of money printers, we're looking at one right now. Jasmy, a lot of people didn't believe in the asset, but the people who did are worshiping and thanking Wall Street Pete. Now, obviously, you trade at your own risk. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you what to sell. Your dollar cost average in, right? If your dollar cost average in and your dollar cost average out, what happens? Most likely you become a winner. You get an average of buys. Like I said, people want to know what I'm doing on my trades. Maybe that gets more follows. All right, here's one small term trade I was doing. I'm actually getting my ass kicked probably in that right now. I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to go back to that pretty soon and check it out. But if Ethereum follows what this is doing, we're going to be in good shape. So talking about Jasmy and things like that, you can see what's going on. Probably get one more leg up for Jasmy. Just letting people know. It does seem like there is one more leg up here, definitely. And I don't want to count 3 legs up because there usually is 3. But if we're going to keep going for Jasmy, we'll see if this lines up. I do technical analysis. I do the pumps. And then we look and see, does it match up for the history? And sometimes it matches up exactly. Like, it's unbelievable. Look at that. That is your next price for the Jasmy price. Don't quote me on it, but was it not? We can investigate. Was it not resistance/support on the date of March 22? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this shit is real steel. I didn't put this here. I didn't do this before the video. 1, 2, 3, Count Dracula back in the day, Sesame Street would do this fooling around. If you pay attention, though, definitely to mention that is the support. I mean, that is the resistance. Support flipping into resistance here. If we can somehow come all the way above for Jasmine at the 3-0, and I do believe this is coming with the next retracement coming. Jasmine will be trading this price. You will be excited, and you are invited. So take that with what you want. Hit the like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. But there is 100% looking like another pump to the upside after we get this slight retracement down to here. I do see it. How do I know this shit? Because I've traded it for so long, it gives me a goddamn headache. But somewhere around there, we will see a pullback, probably volatility. If we don't, then you can congratulate your HODL account, right? And be very excited for your HODL account, because then you don't have the stress of seeing it go so low. But that's where somewhere around we're going. Pay attention, definitely to mention in here and into the back tick up. I do believe that we do have room to grow. No indicators there currently right now, but it is in a pretty high price, so be very careful. XRP, we talked about this morning. I was saying, we could be all the way somewhere to 12, 10 bucks, $10 for XRP. And then we went all the way to Cardano, right? It was a big ballsy prediction talking about this. Let's get some things out of here, maybe clean up. But I did say this is how it happened. Upward W's. These are impressive. Did expect not to go as high as it did so quickly. I believe in the video I actually said that. I couldn't believe it. We're going all the way to 82 cents. It looks to be pretty reasonable for me. I think we're going to continue to go there. Once we break 82 cents, it's going to be off to the races there. As you can see here, flipping, speaking of old support into the resistance, what'll be so important is to get that cup and handle inside. Talking about Cardano, and I said $12 Cardano. That would take some time. I don't think that's happening this specific bull run, but it wouldn't be surprising if we started getting back to the $3 range. That's what's getting me excited, and my first target for this bull run of 2024 is expected to be around 364 for 2024. That's my estimation. So if you're excited for that, I can have a couple of the call outs for the end of 2024, around 2024. If you're interested in that, let me know if you're in the chat. I got MM here. I got Gary. I got Vince. And I do have Chuck Trees here. So we're talking about 2024 price. Could be the top. Could be the top. We'll see what happens, right? We got a lot of days to go before we really find that out. Total crypto market cap is chilling at the 2.44, up roughly over 4%. Now we pay attention. We're stuck at the price I got in. Got in at 35.05. Really expensive price for Ethereum. I got a lot of balls longing cryptocurrency at that price right now. And I mean that. I don't suggest you do that. I don't suggest anybody jumps into that trade. I would wait for a pullback. Big pullback, get in. Wide dollar cost average. I'm only in for 200. I know that may sound like a joke to some people. But I actually plan on, when it gets a little lower, just keep dollar cost averaging, even if it gets a little lower. I have an idea of where I plan on going. And maybe I'll show it right now. But please be careful. None of it's financial advice. You can see what's happening to Bitcoin. I expect Bitcoin to really just keep going. What's going to happen now? And it's not just going to all of a sudden hit this price, and you can go to the weekly, you can do whatever you want. Look at that. I'm expecting 69,000 and a big jump down. And if it keeps going up, ladies and gentlemen, 100,000 Bitcoin is going to be here, and I'm going to feel weird. I feel really weird because I didn't expect it to go this high. And everyone who doubted Jasmine, and everyone who doubted every other asset that we talk about on this channel today, well, you're eating dust. As Gary comes in, he's super excited. Gary, let's go, Gary. Let's go. As SpongeBob would say.
Oh, Gary. Where are you going, Gary? We gotta go see Patrick. Oh, Patrick.
I love this shit, man. It's an exciting day for crypto. Really. I had a couple people really just down talk me, say, you're making people lose a lot of money. All I did was say dollar cost average into the Bitcoin price. That's all I ever told people. And if you're new to the channel, if you've never seen this channel, if you've never seen this guy, Wall Street Pete, before, actually worked in New York City. We were down here in October, and you can go find the video, go do your own research. I'm done fucking doing research for everyone on every little tidbit. But there was a day called October. We were trading around 27,000, and I freaked out on everyone. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, I said, I challenge you. Where was it? October here? Oh, 2023, excuse me. Wow, this guy's got nerve. That's where I was yelling at everyone. I don't know why I can't find it. Here it is. I'm sorry. Delaying anyway, but I did tell everyone, October 2023, to buy Bitcoin at this price. I freaked out, and I told everyone in this range, and it was the end of this range before we pumped. You can go watch the video. You can do whatever you want, but this is why we have subscribers on the channel. This is why we, don't have amazing content as far as, what is it? The little guy jumping on the screen or the big thumb. Here it is. Here's your thumb. Guys, reminder, hit the fucking like button. There it is. I love you all very much. I don't know what else to do anymore. I don't have a technical TA guy. If I did, then you would see this wonderful stuff, music pop up, all the crazy shit, but I don't have time for that. I only have time for making money and doing good contented videos showing you where we're going. We're expecting some resistance coming here. Yeah, of course we are. But there could be a big wick to 69, and then what happens? This looks like a really strong day, weekly, excuse me. Look what happened to the daily. So, oh wow, we're doing horrible stuff here. I apologize, we'll get to it. So right here, you can see what's going on. This is insane. I hate to do this kind of move, but if we are getting the same move, and we're talking about daily, thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe. You're about to find something, and I'm about to learn with you. I don't know if people get this. I don't sit here for hours and go, oh, I'm going to go live. This is going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first effing time, all-time high, for the first time, revealing there is a chance that if we break this all-time high, the first set and the exact same move coming is 73,500 Bitcoin. I'm just letting people know right now that that is what is looking to become of the next price. And when we go above all-time highs and everyone starts freaking the fuck out, it's really not going to be nothing exciting but the fact that we just created new all-time highs. I really thought, or I really think, that 69,000 can occur and we can hit a great resistance. So please be careful. If we start, that's only if we start breaking above the 69 and we break above the all-time high, we will first find ourselves at that level, then here. And if we start building this, and I want people to understand there could be major resistance coming in. And if somehow we break above, and you see this, ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, 100,000 Bitcoin. 100,000 Bitcoin is going to be a price. It is going to be a thing. Just letting people know, those are the options. Those are the scenarios that Wall Street Pete sees playing out. And these are real as steel. As I'm telling you right now, this asset does not care about your money, about what your plans are, or where you plan on going. The only people who can help and change this plan is the whales, all right? So the whales are up to these moves. You must be very careful. Cryptocurrency is the most volatile thing ever invented in the world. There is nothing more volatile. There is nothing more dangerous. There is nothing more exciting than cryptocurrency. You guys all have a wonderful day. I said, and these are some of the things I want to talk about right now, how important it is. Maybe we change the color here. Let's do it red. We got to get it because that's a red movement right there. These are the possibilities that we're coming into. 69,000 is the big indicator. Let's make it yellow. Why? Because it stands out. That is the elephant in the room. You are the elephant in the room, Mr. 69. So pay attention to all of these things. This is what we're getting prepared for. I am not going to predict 100% which way we're going. I can't tell you that for a fact. I'm not watching all the fucking whales in Reddit or Discord getting together saying, okay, we're going to pump this asset next. I can't. If I did, if I was there, I'd be excited. Speaking of dollar cost averaging in, Ethereum must be something I have to now do. I will be dollar cost averaging into Ethereum. I love this action. I'm looking down. If anyone is buying Ethereum currently like I am at the wrong time, and I said that in the beginning of this video, don't tell me I did not. I will be re-entering at this price. This is my dollar cost average into more. I don't care. I'm going to be probably doing it in intervals of 200. We'll see what happens. Maybe 100. But 33.90 is the next one. This is insane. I can't believe I'm saying that. But I do see a replica move of this happening. And then this could be parabolic. It's not making up for what Bitcoin is doing, ladies and gentlemen. What I think is going to happen. Remember all the times Bitcoin goes up, goes sideways. All the money goes somewhere else. I think it's going to be going into Ethereum and Solana. I think it's going to be going to Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano, and XRP. These kinds of things. Chainlink has not done a move yet that I am interested in seeing. Pay attention to these sort of things. These are very important. These are very big indicators. Matic, right? We talked about a big Matic breakout. We talked about it. This could be the right shoulder. Very big volatility. Please be very careful. Right shoulder looks to be coming out. We are breaking out of all new highs here. Look at that. Pay attention to that. Polygon Matic is probably doing its move. This is the greatest crypto show in the world. Why? Because we bring to you live things that other people do not talk about, other people do not see. And currently right now, around the 125 is the price for me. So Wall Street Pete looking for Polygon Matic to break above a couple prices and maybe get major resistance around this area. We'll see what happens. That is my strategy only, not financial advice. Looking at Cardano, I'm trying to get a couple things in here, see what happens. I was looking for a retracement. Obviously, you can see we got the retracement pullback. This this was just daytime trading for me right before the golden pocket. That happens right before it and right in it. I love to check it out and look at it for a Fibonacci retracement. Obviously, you can see how strong that was, and that's why I came on in the video and explained that this thing is off to the races. So talking about a price where it could go, I think we did it a couple times. I think we talked about this. Where did we talk about? We're on the daily for Cardano. We're just doing a quick brief running here. I expect it to be trading in the range of 115 and 102. That is something once we hit resistance here at this price, which is going to be probably strong resistance for Cardano. I do believe that we could somehow find a range of it just sitting here, and people are going to be like, oh, wow, it's boring again. Yeah, well, I'm pretty excited that it's even here. So that's something to pay attention to for Cardano. Like I said, looks like we're going to get all the way down to that price. This could potentially come down to a 2997. Wow, that's interesting. I don't expect that to happen for Ethereum. Like I said, I am expecting that. Maybe do a Fibonacci sequence really quick on this bad boy. Maybe that is something I should do. What are we on, the daily? That'd be fun. But if I look at the daily, it's going to go pretty low. It's going to scare a couple people. I don't want to do that to you, but I don't think we're getting a big retracement enough to really do a fib line. I do apologize. But you can see some of the lines match. It would be 27.52. I don't think we'd ever go there. The lowest we would go is somewhere in the 299 range that I have, so the 3,000. That if you're interested and if you're looking to maybe get in a long short position from here, I wouldn't short at this current time, but it's it's not impossible. Just Bitcoin's moving too much, and I'm not going to mess with Bitcoin. So I will dollar cost average into anything that comes down here for Ethereum. Thank you for the lower fees. Thank you for the on sale price. But if we are coming down just a little bit, like I said, I would not fear anything really lower than that, below this. If it does come down below this price, breaking 3,000 for Ethereum, then we are getting something funky. It can happen. I'm not saying it can't. You can see by looking at this daily chart, we have been doing nothing but going up. So if that does happen, you can see something is wrong, but this would be ahead, expecting big moves back to the upside. We'll see what happens here. Very bullish right now, even at this point in time. So like I said, 69,000, that would be the time when I'm really concerned. 69,000 Bitcoin is something that it seems like we could be occurring. Come down right here, right? We're hitting the EMA. Every time we hit the EMA and riding this shoulder, you can see what it does. High volatile waves. So maybe this is what happens. Maybe this is why you are scared right now and getting up this morning, waking up saying, oh, wow, we're going up, now we're down. This is sort of the ride of what's happening. You can see this arrow, and it doesn't just go straight there. So we'll see what happens going forward, but there are volatile ways, and I know people, and I'm one of these sick bastards using Shiba Inu, who is shorting here and longing here, shorting here and longing here. It's almost like infinite money. It's dangerous, but if you've seen some of my income, if you've seen some of the things I was doing during the week, I was not trying to brag, but people were saying to me, oh, Pete, if you showed your money, if you showed your winnings, oh, wow, look at her. Could you imagine? That's motivation right there. And if you don't know, but this was Bitcoin in 2021. And then that was Bitcoin in 2020. So we're looking pretty good right now. Bitcoin's getting back to the old days. I love it. Bitcoin, you are sexy. I don't know. It's just somebody, a friend of mine, promoting how awesome they are at losing weight. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing if that's not motivation. So now checking out Wall Street Pete. And I don't know why I screwed this up. What I do? How do I go to my thing here? Reels? No. Oh, I fucked this up. I wanted to show you something important. Of course, I wanted to show you something important. And there it is. All right, so now we're going in. What I was doing is showing you what I did here in for the month of March. I thought we were having a pretty good day, a pretty good month so far. And if you see what's going on, we didn't show any more than that? That's disappointing. What I was showing was a block of days, how well you did. It was showing 500 this day, but it shows the last 7 days. Up seven, almost $600. Playing on leverage, I like to say, but it's trading on leverage. It's not playing. Futures P&L analysis. So this is what we're doing. I want to really maybe not just teach, but I want to give people ideas on how it works. And this is where dollar cost averaging, I don't know if people get it. When people say take profits, I don't know if people know that. The YouTubers, you always hear, why do I always hear people say take profits? They're talking about this shit right here. They're talking about futures. I don't know if you think that they're talking about spot buys. It's possible, but that's like in a month move. We're talking about right now, quick transactions like today. I'm up 100% on this move. All right, we'll take fucking profits. They're talking about those kinds of moves. I mean, it works in the spot, but I'm explaining to you that these are the type of traders where they make major money. I did this in 2 days. 2 days, 613 is a good paying day. 308 a day. Some people are making 2,000, 3,000, 10,000. I'm not that guy right now. I will be soon. We'll be talking about it. People will be shallow. People will start shallow. Look how quick that key shoe went away. Yeah, that's the rest of that. Pull back, pull rug, whatever you want to call it. That's scary. Talking about prices, though. Wall Street, Pete Signo, and crypto. Getting to the end of the video. I just want people to understand. I really hope that helped a lot of you thinking about outside of the box there. Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine probably go back to... I don't know if it's going to go back to 35. I'm not sure, but it seems like there is a strong community behind it. Jasmine is impressive. Go back to Christmas. We got Christmas music. I'm buying Jasmine at 0.004995. Remember the video? Where is Jasmine at right now? 2.5 cents? Over that? I mean, you guys have to start paying attention to certain things. I don't buy. I'm not buying Shiba Inu. I'm trading off the leverage that goes up and down. It's like a money printer. Trade on leverage. I see the trends. And that's what I was doing. Most of that money came from Shiba Inu. The leverage was the trends, the high volatility. You know how dangerous that is? You know how dangerous you lose your fucking shirt. So please be careful trading out there. But that's what I've been doing. And, a lot of people made a decent amount of chunk of change off this video. I don't give a shit what anyone says. So you tell me, Wall Street Pete, Cash App on the bottom. Signo Crypto. You want to send a donation through the years of helping us out? That's our Cash App, Wall Street Pete, Signo Crypto. At our community, we have a PayPal account that Mr. Blake every month has donated, and he pretty much pays for our whole live shit here. Everything you see here, Mr. Blake pays for. I don't know if you see it says thanks Blake on the top right there of the screen. That's because of Blake. Mr. Blake, he's a photographer. He has an amazing talent. Videos, pictures, excuse me. Beautiful photos. Camera that probably costs as much as 1 Bitcoin. It's insane. But my point being is this gentleman is really helping out the channel, and I thank him so much. So if anybody wants to donate or ever wanted to know how, I'm not asking you to. I'm just showing you how. I'm not asking you. I'm just showing you how. I don't like to ask people to do shit. What we want to do in the future, though, is we want to raffle off money. We want to raffle off crypto. Maybe, do a thing out of a hat, maybe do most likes, something like that. I want to make this community, I want to make this a fun channel. I would love to do Mr. Beast. I would like to do, imagine that. Imagine we're Mr. Beast of crypto. I would love to do that. Every click, every like I get, 1 million followers, I make a lot of fucking money, $5,000 that week, and I put it back into YouTube and give it to you guys. That would be fucking cool. I'm not a person that lies and will take your money like that. Just not that guy. So, I mean, it's a shame. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'm just not asking you to get me there so we can hurry up and do that. I would love fucking for that to happen. But that's some of the thoughts I have. Some of my ideas. I want you to gain wealth. I want to give back, right? I don't know if you're a person who, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Second, Christmas. I like to give things, but I like to give more than receive, and it's the truth. And I like to see the smile on people's faces. You know why? Because I hurt the most. That's why. Some of the people who hurt the most, some of the people who go through the most, know the pain. Some of those people, guess what? They just want to make someone else feel better. They want to take care of them because they don't want them to feel the way they felt. It's tough out there. It's going to get worse. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is here for a reason, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up. This is only the beginning still. Can't believe I'm saying that. You all have a wonderful day. Hit the like and subscribe. Wall Street Pete, Signo, and crypto. We talked about cryptocurrency, and I hope you have a good day. Wall Street Pete having a good day. Let's go back to the song. Does anybody want to hear 9 to 5 as the closing song? Because somebody told me that that's what they want. And I was like, oh, excuse me. I didn't know you were falling in love with the song.
With so many choices
here is the
on
full song
Booking.com.
coming right now, and I do appreciate you all very much. So if you want to stay and listen to the song, please hit the like button. Thank you for your
You
support.
feel the vibe, everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what he say? I get by the 9 to 5, now I'm feeling alive and I gotta no ride, but it's okay, baby, I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing. As we walking through the mall, rolling up, getting ready to fucking call someone for more because we're running out, smoking out. I get 2 grams grinded up. I don't know if I have enough for you and me, but that's why they call it weed. If I got it, we got it. Come on and shout it. Someone's always got something to say, and if it's negative, I don't play. I don't really care what you say. I puff, and then I passed my ass right on the floor because my dumb ass couldn't fucking take no more. And this is the story that you can't ignore. Get by on a 9 to 5, now I'm feeling alive. Do you feel the vibe? hope everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what he say? I get by the 9 to 5. No, I'm feeling alive and I got no ride, but it's okay, baby. I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing. I think it's time to dollar cost average in. And if you don't know, that's a sin. Where we win, we will begin.